Hi everyone, this is Dinesh Sharma from Raise the Bar with DS, and today we are presenting an enunciation practice vocal organ training for you, and we are here reading tongue twisters. Okay, so let me start. Biscuits, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. My dame had a lame tame crane. My dame had a crane that is lame. Oh gentle Jane, doth my dame's lame tame crane leave and come home again. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, whatever the weather, we'll weather the weather whether we like it or not. Gilbert and Sullivan's Mikado, I am so proud. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dog in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and cheap chopper on a big black block. A minute or two to two. What a two do to die today at a minute or two to two. A thing distinctly hard to say but harder still to do. For they'll beat a tattoo at 20 to 2. A rat tat 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 tattoo, and a dragon will come when he hears a drum at a minute or two to two. Today at a minute or two to two. Unvoiced and voiced consonants. Unvoiced. Pataka 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 pa, pataka 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 pa, pataka 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 pu, pataka 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 pi, pataka 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 pe. Voiced consonants. Badaga 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 ba, badaga 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 ba, badaga 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 bu, badaga 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 bi, badaga 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 be. Grip top sock. Give me the gift of a grip top sock, a clip drape ship shape tip top sock, not your spin slick slapstick slip short stock, but a plastic grip top sock. None of your fantastic slap swap swap flow from a slap dash flash cash haberdash shop. Not a knick knack nick knit lock knock in knickerbocker sock with a mock shot blob mortal trick ticker top clock. Not a super shit seersucker rucksack sock. Not a spot speckled frog freckled cheap shake sock of a hodgepodge moss blotched scotch bossed block. Nothing slip short drip drop flip flop or glip glop tip me to a tip top grip top sock. Radio announcers test 1. Penelope Cholmondeley raised her azure eyes from the Crabbit scenario. She meandered among the congeries of her memoirs. There was the kinetic Algernon, a choleric artificer of icons and triptychs, who wanted to write a trilogy. For a year she had stifled her disabilities with dow moods. His asthma caused him so like the zephyrs among the tamarack. Radio announcers test 2. One hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corpulent porpoises, 6 pair of Don Alvezzo's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic old men on roller skates with a marked propensity towards procrastination and sloth, 10 lyrical, spherical, diabolical denizens of the deep who stalk about the corners of the cove all at the same time. The WFMT announcer slot is not a happy one. In addition to uttering the sibilant mellifluous cadences of such cacophonous sounds as Hans Schmidt Hussertet, Karl Schurit, Nicanor Zabaleta, Hans Knappert Busch, and the Hammer Clavier Sonata, he must thread his vocal way through the complications of l'orchestre de la Suisse Romande and Concertgebouw Orchestra of Amsterdam, the Leipzig Gewandhaus Orchestra, and other complicated nomenclature. However, it must be by no means be assumed by that the ability to pronounce l'Orchestre de la Société des Concerts du Conservatoire de Paris with fluidity and verve outweighs an ease, naturalness and friendliness of delivery when at the omnipresent microphone. For example, when delivering a diatribe concerning Claudia Muzio, Beniamino Gigli, Hetty Plumacher, Giacomo Prandelli, Hilde Rosel Mayan, and Lena Pagliugi. 5 out of 6 is good enough if the sixth one is mispronounced plausibly. Jessica Dragnet and Margaret Truman are taken for granted. Poets, although not such a constant annoyance as polysylabically named singers, creep in now and then. Of course, Dylan Thomas and WAX are no great worry. Composers occur almost incessantly and they range all the way from Albanese, Alvin and Auric through Wolf, Ferrari and Zizzle. Let us reiterate that a warm, simple tone of voice is desirable even when introducing the Bach cantata, Ich hatte will Becumernis or Monteverdi's opera L'Incarnation di Popea. Such then is the warp and woof of an announcer's existence in diesen Hell Jin Hallen. Now we'll have tongue twisters with alphabets. A. Around the rugged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. B. Big black bug bit a big black bear, and the big black bear bled black blood. C. Can I cook a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot? D. Don't doubt the doorbell, but differ with the doorknob. E. Eight gray geese in a green field grazing. F. Fine white vinegar with veal. The free thugs set 3 thugs free. G. Grab the groundhog from the glazed grass. Gray geese in a green field grazing. H. High roller, low roller, lower roller. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. J. Jingle jangle jangle joker. Jingle jungle jangle joker. K. Knit kills for nasty cold nights. L. Little lucky Luke likes lakes. Lucky little Luke likes licking legs. M. Monkeys make monopoly monotonous. And the next nest will not necessarily be next to nothing. O. Octopi occupy a porcupine's mind. Only royal oil boils. P. Peter Prangle, the prickly pear picker, picked 3 perfectly prickly pears. A proper copper coffee pot. Q. Queen Catherine wakes the cat and the cat quietly cries. R. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Roberta ran rings around the Roman ruins. S. Sunshine. Do you sunshine? 6. Stick shifts stuck shut. T. 3 thick thistle sticks. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. U. Unique New York. V. Venti grande. Tall. Very grand. Words for large, medium, tall, medium, small. W. Will's wetsuit. Will's wetsuit is round and wet and rough and white and ready to go on a watery ride. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. X. Xylophones exist or so existentialists insist. Y. Yoda met a Yeti on plains of Serengeti. Z. Zoologists illogically love to read astrology. Vocal exercises unvoiced consonant. Pataka 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 pa, pataka 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 po, pataka 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 pu, pataka 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 pi, pataka 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 pe, badaga 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 ba, badaga 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 bo, badaga 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 bu, badaga 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 bi, badaga 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 be. Diction exercises for B words. Betty bought a bit of butter, but she found the butter bitter, so Betty bought a bit of better butter to make the bitter butter better. Blue blood, black bug, blue bug. Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. The board bill. So Bill sold his billboard and paid his board bill. Then the board bill no longer board bill. But though he had no board bill, neither did he have his billboard. For these words try. 2 dozen double damask dinner napkins. 2 dozen double damask dinner napkins. So do drop in at the do drop in. Do drop in at the do drop in. How much do could a do drop if a do drop did drop do? Down the deep dank, down the deep damn dark dank den. Down the deep damn dark dank den. Diction exercises for F words. Four furious friends fought for the phone. Four furious friends fought for the phone. Five flippant Frenchmen fly from France for fashions. Five flippant Frenchmen fly from France for fashions. H for H words. Try. How was Harry hastened so hurriedly from the hunt? How was Harry hastened so hurriedly from the hunt? In Hertford, Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. Happen in Hertford, Hereford, and Hampshire. Hurricanes hardly ever happen. J word fun. James just jostled John gently. James just jostled John gently. Jack the jailbird, Jack the jeep. Jack the jailbird, Jack the jeep. Diction exercises for K words. Kiss her quick, kiss her quicker, kiss her quickest. Kiss her quick, kiss her quicker, kiss her quickest. My cutlery. My cutlery cuts keenly and cleanly. My cutlery cuts keenly and cleanly. L words. Literally. Larry sent the letter, a letter. Larry sent the letter, a letter. Lucy lingered looking longingly for her lost lap dog. Lucy lingered looking longingly for her lost lap dog. Diction exercise for N and U sound. You know New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York. Diction exercise for P words. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Pulse, please, pretty Penelope. Pulse, pretty Penelope. Pulse, please, pretty Penelope, pring. For Q words. Quick kiss, quicker kiss, quickest kiss. Quick kiss, quicker kiss, quickest kiss. The quarrelsome queen quaffed quickly and quietly. The quarrelsome queen quaffed quickly and quietly. For R words. Round the rugged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Round the rugged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Reading and writing are richly rewarding. Reading and writing are richly rewarding. Exercises for S word. Six thick thistle sticks. Six thick thistle sticks. Theophilus Thistler, the thistle sifter, in sifting a sieve of unsifted thistles, thrust 3,000 thistles through the thick of his thumb. The shrewd shrew sold Sarah 7 sliver fish slices. Sister Susie sat on the seashore sewing shirts for sailors. Moses supposes his toxes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously, for nobody's toes are posies of roses, and as Moses supposes his toes to be. Pronounce the word toes to rhyme with Moses. For T words. 10 tame tadpoles tugged tightly in a thin tall tin. 10 tame tadpoles tugged tightly in a thin tall tin. 2 toads totally tired trying to trot to Tewkesbury. 2 toads totally tired trying to trot to Tewkesbury. For F, V words. Vincent vowed vengeance very vehemently. Vincent vowed vengeance very vehemently. Vera valued the valley violets. Vera valued the valley violets. And lastly, 2 especially for your tongue. Red leather, red lorry, yellow lorry. And then one more for a good measure. This comes from Gilbert and Sullivan's 1880 light opera, The Pirates of Penzance. It's from the Major General's patter song and is guaranteed to make you work, as it's the tongue's equivalent of a triathlon. The lyrics include many difficult combinations impossible to get right unless you articulate clearly. Have fun this excerpt. I had a play with it too. You can listen to my effort. If you wish, you will find it below the words. I am the very model of modern Major General. I am the very pattern of a modern Major General. I have information, vegetable, animal and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical. From Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I am very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I am teeming with a lot of news, with many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I am very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of being animalculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animals and mineral, I am the very model of modern Major General. Thank you very much for listening to me.